5-minute video this morning to show you what to do in MLB DFS so it can get you going. What you do is when you look out for the MLB research station, you simply come over to the bullpen rank, just ranking, put an order here as a spreadsheet will drop down and sort descending, and you can see the 29th, 28th, and so on bullpens. So we're going to look for these particular teams to stack value against. Starting like, for example, with Arizona versus Baltimore. If we get into the bullpen, that should be easy to do here. So let's look at, just to see how easy that is, we go to the draft dashboard optimizer, particularly the position optimizer. So we may look at pitchers here for the day on the 23rd, and it's looking at here as if, sorry, looks like from yesterday. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not. This guy didn't pitch yesterday because they had a rain out in Washington, so he's still pitching for today. So that can be a bit confusing when that happens. So looking at here, the last 3-year average of the pitcher Lambert, if he has pitched that long, I'm not quite sure, nor does it really matter, but his versus lefty and even versus righty at 825 OPS, that's on-base plus slugging, not the advanced, but the general statistics there of the OPS. So that looks like, Washington, which always factors in, is going to be a hot team to stack once again here for today. As you just look at here and make sure Washington is considered likely here, of course. Not a very good bullpen, within the top 10 or so of the worst bullpens for Colorado. So we'll go with that one. I'm listed for today on my site on the wealthyfantasyfootball.com. And then you go also here with Cleveland, of course, attack Toronto's as well. You can just confirm, you just work your way back and forth. You can just confirm here Cleveland is also right here versus one of the worst bullpens, Toronto right there. So we want to include them in on our stacks. And this is what I basically do for the cash games, which we have been especially very successful on lately, in just getting consistent cash roll-ins no matter how much you want to invest. Doesn't matter. So you can make the amount of money on many of the double-up type games. So that's what you do here. Just watch the weather. Of course, this is an early line of projection throughout the day. So Washington and Cleveland, I would think that you can stack those together fairly easily and get a top tier pitcher and work them into your lineup. So you also got Miami versus Dylan Covey, Miami lefties. So it doesn't look like a great matchup there because there's not enough lefties on Miami squad. Here we got Seattle, Texas, also a weak bullpen, as I know. And you can see here, expect them to pitch an inning or two with these guys. By the way, not to mention, especially Cleveland, even looking better than the Washington matchup, just because Lambert may get pulled out. But even if he stays in, he stinks anyway. So it doesn't matter whether he gets pulled or they go to the pen. Go deep into that. It's a poor matchup for Colorado. So we got, if we want to go with Washington, Cleveland, and Seattle, make those our top cash stacks, given that they would be safe if we get a rain out in Washington. Obviously, that's why I have a backup plan already in order in place, and I just kind of look at one-off stacks throughout the day, examining players and researching, using this research station over here to get your best plays, including things like looking at the advanced metrics such as ISO, the StatCast, the the ISO versus lefty for the pitchers, and all sorts of really categories you don't want to miss. So looking at all that. Now, what I want you to make sure to keep in mind there is that there are NFL and also college football. What I've done here is I've put up posts on my site, the main post on the homepage of wealthyfantasyfootball.com for your college football positional rankings, particularly what is finished right now on my preseason decisions on that is the quarterbacks rankings, the most important position, unlike NFL, in college fantasy football. So check that out on wealthyfantasyfootball.com, or if you go up to the menu area and check out, I don't know why this isn't on you can't see this on my, here we go. So let's go to the, let's not worry about that actually. I'm just going to put that link on this video description to my Wealthy Fantasy Football blog. So you can check out all the NFL, not NFL, but really right now, college football related content. And if you come over here, If you also want to check this out for the near future, they got coming up soon NFL Weekly podcasts, NFL Weekly articles, and of course Slack chat info if you want to chat with other like-minded individuals in the DFS Army and DFS daily contestant niche, so that you can dive into that world. So all sorts of stuff coming here. The research station for such as you saw for baseball, also coming for NFL. The coach's notes is very valuable. That's been for baseball as well, and last year for football. The domination station optimizer updates frequently um, with updates and improving that. So just get in here and start going through all this content. You need a lot of it to keep competitive in the daily fantasy sports niche here. All right, take care.